Hello, everybody. I'm here looking at my chicken house. My son and I were talking about it yesterday when he was helping me with wood because I need a. Now, this is what I have done. This is all wooded area here. These are future wooded areas. That's why they've got this little darkness to them. And then I got to add wood here and here. And this is all done in wood, but this is still needs to be done in wood up on top. Not the bottom part. The bottom part's done. I need to do the upper part. Then I got the nesting boxes in. I'm probably taking that nesting box out, and I'm gonna put some more roosting bars in. So I know this is probably enough for all the chickens that's in there, but I want to put more roosting bars in, and it's going to turn much colder. So I'm probably going to have to put Alice back into this group because this way she'll stay warm. I got a heat lamp right now hanging this direction, pointing right at that way. And over here, I have a heat panel this way. Everybody says, well, you shouldn't use lights. They're going to burn the place down. Not if you don't use the bedding on the bottom. It's not anything, only a bunch of leaves, but it's the way it's pointing. It's pointing at them at the, there's a vent over this way. And so the heat, if it gets too hot, will go back out. So it's not like a big deal. And so far, nobody's complaining about it. So, and it's going to get down into the lower teens this week for like 3 or 4 days, back into like 11 degrees. I need to keep these big chickens pretty warm. They still got, I put their water over here and their food over here. And then they got the railing bar and a new railing bar, and I'm almost finished with this. And my son told me we should make a tunnel. And we're going to make a tunnel on the back side where the dog yard's at, and then here, and make a tunnel instead of, I'll still put security in, but I'm still going to make a tunnel. And then put a sliding door going this way so I can like pull it back this way. I mean, there's nothing there. That's just all, that's all, sealed in now. I just put that there so I remember where the stakes and that. And he said this way I can open it up and then let them go through. And then, but then make it to where it's on the other side. It's going to be like a little, like outside house kind of thing. I'm not sure exactly, like a greenhouse effect, which I haven't really figured that out. And I told him we'll finish this out later. Right now we're just going to secure this area and not worry about it too much. And he goes, okay, so, and then I actually have a yard. I have most of the post in, and I decided to go here. My husband's a little peeved about it, but he said he understands they need a bigger yard. And I decided to make it more round instead of square. And I got them all the way up to here. And now I need 6 more because I figured in 2.5 foot all the way around, match it right up against this thing. And I decided not to put this tree in because I would have to go out of my way and then around this way, and there's just so many sticks here, I'm not going to bother. So I decided, since I got the other oak tree here, and this is that pine tree that I tied onto this tree, and then there's tiny little trees everywhere. I figured they'll grow up anyway. And this is a big pile of leaves I left in the center, let them play in it. And I've been cleaning this area up. I'm almost finished. And then I'm going to go ahead and go get 6 more stakes and then finish it. And I figured out a couple ideas of what I'm going to do. So right here it shows you 2.5 all the way around. And it should make it like almost 3 or 2.5 right here. I haven't really got the chance. I might have to put it further out. Put this post further out so it lines up in here. So we can, make the hoops that go around the entire chicken yard and garden area. So that way they can walk back there. Everybody says, well, aren't you going to worry about anything getting in there and digging them out? Not really. Him and I are going to make it into a box form of it. Might be able to jump on it, but they can't get to them. And then that way they can walk through that. I told them we're just going to, not use that right now. We're not going to worry about it right now. I'm just going to secure all that wood and, everything. This is all secure down to here. They're going to do more security here. And then he asked me where I want to put the feed at, and I'm going to build on. I said, yeah, we're going to build a little roof over top of the chicken coop area over this way, I think, or maybe over here, and then put the food in there so I can, walk it right into there and not have to worry about too much. And he said, that's a good idea. And I'm thinking of getting some pine trees and putting in some pine trees or something around this way to kind of instant hid them. Because here I'm just going to put in probably a type of tarp type thing for now until later, and I can add something to it. But what do you guys think? I think it's going to look really cool when I get it done. We're in the process of doing this together, my son and I. He's right now been taking wood apart And, but he said it's looking really good. I'm doing a really good job. So he keeps tearing the wood apart. I keep adding on. So I figured as soon as I get the yard done, I can let them out. And this way I can go in and out of the door and not have to keep trying to push them back in there to get them to come out and do whatever chickens do. And that way I can keep working on this side. And my husband says, are you going to build this thing tall enough? You know these things will fly out. I know. I'm going to work on it. I'm trying to get it done before the weekend. We're going to get another big snowstorm coming next week. So I want to get as much done as I can. I don't know if some of them have seen snow before and they probably will come out. And I thought about in their yard, building a smaller, but I'm going to wait till they dig this stuff down and then build them a smaller kind of hideaway so they can go hide underneath it if they want to. They can hide around the tree. But I ain't got that far. So right now, this is what I'm figuring out. And I'm going to add this to my video so you guys can see it and what I'm up to, okay? Well, anyway, keep following. If you are subscribing, go ahead and subscribe. And keep watching and like the videos, share the videos, and comment. I'd like to hear some more people, what they have to say, what they got ideas, or maybe give me some suggestions. Anyway, have a blessed day. Bye-bye.